Okay, so somebody was asking me how to know that there's a demonic attack and how to be safe and protected in that situation. So first of all, demonic attacks do not happen as how they are shown in horror movies or supernatural movies or any such content, where they show that a demon is around and you can see it. I know a lot of people have experienced certain aberrations or they've seen certain manifestations, but they are also in that energy frame. Sometimes people are capable to create those manifestations, and how it works is very simple. It's always happening through human vessels, because you always attract people around you, humans who have access to you, humans who can come close to you, humans who can talk to you. It could be simply someone passing by you on a street, or it could be someone who's hovering around your house, or it could be someone who has just come in to do some work for you. And if you really want to understand this even better, then you should watch the serial killer documentaries, the actual serial killers. How do they behave? They do not behave like humans, even though they are in human form or human bodies, but their soul is no more there. They don't have any soul consciousness. They are just like a machine which can be occupied and possessed by someone else. Similarly, there are lots of people. They may not be mean, bad, but they could be very negative, and they could be extremely low, and they have no control over their emotions, and they have no know-how of how to take care of their mind and how to take care of their thoughts. They don't have that type of interaction. They are too much into the energies where they feel helpless and lack of control over themselves. So these people become perfect vessels, or the right vessels, and then they can create situations. They can show you fear, or they can act in fearful ways themselves, or they can just simply by talking to you, they can just suck out your energy and they can make you low. Sometimes these entities possess these people for very, very long, and their core job is to just create depression and havoc and pain in other people's life. So if you want to protect yourself, if you want to safeguard yourself, then you have to work on your chakra alignment, and you have to learn how to surrender to source. You have to learn how to surrender to God to be able to protect yourself from these possessed individuals who act as perfect platforms for negative entities to do whatever they want to do. While doing this, if you're able to work through your mind really well, if you're able to not respond and react, and responding and reacting also is contextual, because in certain situations you need to react and you need to respond. But when you are around these people and when you're in surrendered energies, your reaction and your responses are going to be in such a way that it's going to deflect the negative energy that these people come along with. These people who are possessed by negative energy, basically it is their own negative energy. They were programmed to be like this. It's happening over and over again with them, and they themselves are very sad. So when people are very sad, they are going to get attached with something which is going to make them remain over there. So when some of these entities or when some of these possessed people see you, a good person, a smart individual, a devoted person, they also try to take that person off track. Like for example, a person who's full of lustful energies would meet someone who is not in those lustful energies, and they would try to bring them down to their level. Similarly, if somebody is addicted to drugs or alcohol, you would see that they always convince people around them to do the same. It's because misery needs company. Similarly, these entities which actually rely on and they get powered by human emotions, or when humans are not in their balanced state, these entities like to do their work. They carry out their operations that way. So if you don't react to them out of fear and you react to them with love, love also has many phases and many faces. So if you know, or when you know how to give what to that person, what type of response to that person, they cannot have control over you, and they're going to leave from there, they're going to go away from there. And in many cases, because of your light and because of your shine, those demonic agents may also lose their power, and they even might lose that person, because you're so strong and you're not at all in fear, and you have this confidence that comes from source integration. You can actually deflect their moves and you can make them powerless also. Many a times you can heal them in such a way that you can push them back to places where they came from, and thus releasing that human also, making that human realize that they actually can control this energy. They can, as much as keep this energy with them, they can also release this energy and keep it away forever. For more content like this, watch out for the space. I'll see you in the next video. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.